Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for attending this live stream on our Instagram account. My name is Akira, and I am from Europe. And then, so a very good morning. It's thank God it's Friday, so happy Friday for everyone. So I'm very excited to talk about today's live stream about the our 25 kilo Silky mixer. And then Richmen Gold 2 machines. These machines are like being like selling a lot in Europe, especially they're very popular among the ramen shops, right, with multiple locations. And then these people who have been doing this, rapidly growing business called like micro noodle factory business. So I'm going to today is I'm going to make kind of hard to pronounce, but so these noodles are like good, very traditional Korean noodles. So I'm making them on Suki mixer and then Richmond Gold too. But I already made dough because I had to like rest it for an hour. So 5 kilograms of solid ingredients at a time, a max, right? And then on top of it, adding water, a liquid, right? Um, about like 40% hydration would be the maximum. So like you're getting about like 35 kilograms of dough at max, right? And notice this mixer is like designed, with pretty low, right? See this low point of like ingredient entrance. So previous mixer that we had, right, was like very high, like almost like 1 meter, right, 1 meter high. And so like imagine like you have to lift 25 kilo bags of flour all the way, right, and then put it on that mixer. That's a lot of work. It's very heavy, right? So we designed this 25 kilo Suzuki mixer that's this low, so that you don't have to do this. Yeah, I mean you have to like lift like probably 10 bags a day, and then you have to do it every day. Like you get like really tired, right? So we made it like really easy for your workers to do this every day. And also, it's called Silky for a reason because see this mixer body, right? This body, like this part, the wall is kind of like tilted this angle, right? So that when the you know dough is like getting started, right, and then it gets it hits this wall, but like there's this angle, like so it just kind of like falls on after you hit this wall, it just falls, right. They just repeats, and then that helps hydrate the dough very well. This is the goal of mixing is to good hydration of the dough, right? So this mixer is designed to achieve it. And also there are holes, right, in this lid. These holes are very small, but we have a lot of them. And then when we add liquid directly into the lid, right, the liquid drip through these holes to the flour, right, inside, little by little. So that allows, you know, for good hydration. And then also the speed of this mixer, right? It's 75 rotations per minute. So we've discovered this speed to be ideal for noodle making. So yeah, through trial and errors, like years of research and development. So with the shape of the mixer body and then this lid, the hole, right, and then the speed, with these three features, like the Richmond Gold, I mean, Silky mixer achieves very optimized, ideal hydration dough. Okay, and then it's kind of going back to safety feature, right? So see when we open, it stops, right? There's a sensor here. Without this, like it doesn't, it doesn't operate. So it's the safety feature. Also, like, um, so when we done like and then taking out the dough, right? We open the bottom lid, and then we push these two buttons simultaneously to take the dough out, rotating because like you need to push this button, two buttons simultaneously with both your hands, um, to operate this. Otherwise, like if you like one of your hands like in the inside, and then if you can rotate the mixing blades, like it's very dangerous, right? So also there's a sensor at the bottom lid, and so the bottom lid needs to be closed, right? This sensor to for this to be able to like operate, you know. So if it's closed, it doesn't work. And when we take the dough out, right, and then like let's say that like we did 25 kilo, 40% hydration, so the total weight will be like 35 kilo. But if we have one big container, right, then 35 kilo, that's very heavy to lift. So we divide it into like 4 containers, and then so each container would be like probably around like 8 kilo in weight. So um, even like female workers can work with this yeah, Silky mixer. So we made it like really easy for workers to work with this, because noodle making is like everyday daily activity, right? So um, we need to like make it really easy for workers to be able to like you know do this every day without like um, yeah. And then so that was the Silky mixer, right? And this is a Richmen Gold 2 machine. And then so I made this dough like an hour ago, and then I rested it. And so this is the dough for Kalguksu noodles, Korean traditional, you know, noodles. So as you can see, like this is very big dough. Like this is 40% hydration. Like so, this is like as high as we can probably go. Like on this we can go to machine. And so yeah, we just want to like kind of like break it apart a little bit, before you start like turning into sheet. Um, yeah, so kalguksu is like kind of flat noodles. Um, the noodle textures are kind of similar to udon noodles, and so this is very popular, Korean noodles. And then I mean, if you go to like Korean restaurants, like they should have like they should carry menu. But like we have customer in Seoul, Korea, right? Um, they're called like Soho, and then they have like almost like 10 locations in Seoul City, right? And they are specialized in serving kalguksu, and then so their kalguksu is very good. Like so the soup is like white, cloudy like white, and then it's made of like beef bones. It's very very good. It's just like I wish I can um, you know kind of articulate that kind of taste of this noodle dish. But yeah, so if you happen to be in Korea, so please try Sohojun, our customer. Like they use our udon machine to make their kalguksu noodles, right? So they're very good. I would just like, I highly recommend it that you go, like, when you, if you're in Seoul. Okay. So I think it's ready. And so like, so reaching out to, like, controllers, control panel, you can control everything in here, right? Sorry, in Japanese, but like you can be like in English, Chinese, or whatever the language. Then oops, I'm just setting it to 2 millimeter. So the roll gap is set to 2, right? Okay. And this is a roller speed. I'm gonna go slow first, and get rolling pin. Okay, let's start. So, um, yeah, one of the features of Richmen Gold is that, like, we just made it like very easy for anybody to make, delicious noodles. So, once you wind it on the rolling pin, right, it's automatic, right? It's automatic. And then on conventional machine, like, this is safety gate, like, we need to close it in conventional machine because, it's dangerous, right? You could put your hand in there on the roller and then get a serious injury, right? But we can open it, thanks to this sensor that we have, like in the carton sensor. It's invisible, but, like, there's a sensor here, right? So when I pass my hand through, see, there's error, and then cause the machine to stop, right? So yeah, we achieved both, convenience of, noodle making, and, safety as well. And conventional machine, like, just this with this kind of like big dough, right, gets stuck between the safety gate and then, conveyor, right, and then, it causes the machine to stop, like, occasionally, so, frequently, right. So it's very cumbersome, but, like, with this safety system, we achieve both safety and convenience, right. And then looking at so there's a red light, right? That's another sensor that's looking at, like, how much dough is, like, being fed to the rollers, right? So, and then, the Richmen Gold 3 is, like, actually controlling the speed of a conveyor to, adjust, like, how much dough is being fed into the roller. In conventional machine, like, you have to do it, like, manually by hand, and you have to know, like, how much dough is appropriate, um, to be fed, to feed it at the time. So, um, but you don't have to know that, right? Using this machine, you just leave everything to Richmen Gold 2. So, like, um, so I'm done with this process called rough forming, and so we basically have this sheet of dough, right? That's still rough, and so we want to, separate it two sheets first, and then yeah, and then combine them, right? Combine them through the rollers. So close this gate, and then so this is 2 millimeter, 2 millimeter, right? So 4 millimeter equivalent the dough is going to the thickness, the roller. So I just push this button that says, like, combining, right? And then you just adjust the roller gap to appropriate thickness, you know. So it's very easy, automatic. In conventional machine, like, you have to, in conventional machine, you have to, like, you know the formula and then calculate, like, the thickness, then, set the roller gap, like, manually. So, but with this machine, you just need to remember to push that button, right? So it's so that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to know this. Like, you don't have to have any experience or skills to be able to make, like, noodles. Um, of the quality that, like, professional noodle makers with, like, more than 10 years of experience are capable of making, right? So yeah, that's what this Richmen Gold 2 machine is, right? So you notice that like by combining these two sheets, right? It's it's getting smoother, cleaner, and then it's becoming okay. Uh, okay, so that's this combining process. But like normally I do this process like 2 times. So yeah, so this dough is like very soft, like 40% hydration, so it's very soft. So it's easy to rip, but after combining process, it's more solid. So the second time, I'm just gonna push this button that says combining again. So it automatically adjusted the roller gap to 4 millimeter. And oh yeah, forgot to turn on that. From this point on, I'm gonna turn on the duster and start dusting. To keep the dough from sticking together. Yeah, so this machine is like, as you can hear, like this machine is very quiet. So, it's, yeah, it makes sense for you to like put it in inside restaurant, use it inside restaurant, and then your customer may be able to like watch, how you make your noodles like from scratch, right? So this is so this machine can be not only production equipment but also the you know entertaining piece of machine that can attract more customers. All right, so second combining process done. So all I have to do is just thin it to the final thickness. So again, like just gonna push this button that says thinning, and then the roll gap is adjusted automatically. Okay, and then from this point on, we can go faster. Yeah, it's going faster. But like the beginning of the rolling, like it was going slow, right? Because like the Richmond Goal 2 knows that like if we go fast, like at from the beginning, then the it's gonna slip, right? Because the rolling pin doesn't have enough traction on the dough, so you know, so it just starts speeding up like after you know this the rolling pin got there's enough weight from the dough, and then like rolling pin has enough traction. So this machine is very very smart. So another round of thinning. Again, I just push this button that says thinning. Then roller gap is set to 1.9. Yeah, so it's very very easy. So yeah, see, like it's going slow, right? It's going slow, but now this is the speed of the roller. Now it's speeding up, right? Yeah. So it's very clever. It's a very clever machine that so you can have some guy without any experience, right? Today, and then you can put him on this machine, and then you can expect him to be able to like make delicious noodles, without getting any injury, all right? Um, and then he can do it like every day, like on a consistent basis. So, um, yeah, so that's his, this machine like makes complex noodle production that can be complex. It's a very easy, um, job. So yeah, so let's see if it's going through like 1.9 millimeter, right? And I'm cutting, going with the cutter number 10. 1.9, then like now it's like 2.4. So actually think 2.4. So it bounces back by 0.5 millimeter. So I want to make it 1.5 in thickness. So I'm gonna set the lower gap to 1 millimeter. So just set to 1 millimeter. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cut it. So the cutter. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the kind of cutter we use, right? Number 10. This is 3 millimeter in width, square shape. So I'm gonna put it into the machine. So there's another safety feature, like this is a cutter cover. It needs to be closed for this machine to work, right? And then yeah, let's do the cutting. Sorry. Yep. Okay. So you notice like noodles are coming out like and then very visible, right? Thanks to this like conveyor belt, set the high position, and then so like you maybe will like put this machine like um, you know probably a room where like facing the street, and then like maybe people like stop and look, start watching the um, how you make noodles in the Richmen Go to, right, through glass window or something, and then may attract more customers. And look at like I'm sitting in a chair, right? Comfortable chair. Like I then so in commercial machine, like the why you need to like the catch noodles sit really low, right? And then so you have to like bend over and then like you know catch noodles in awkward posture. So you hold your back like if you have to do this for hours, right? I can do this for hours, just sitting in the um, yeah, doing like from a comfort chair. Um, so it's very yeah, simple, easy, like worker friendly. And then you can change the serving size, right, by changing the length of the noodles with this volume. Yeah, it's very easy. Okay, so it's done. All right, so it's done. Yeah, I wish you could try these Kalguksu noodles, but we have we have a showroom in Amsterdam, Netherlands, right? And then also Houston, Texas, and then like Bangkok, Thailand, and Seoul, Korea. So like if you are like from those areas, like you can definitely like contact us and get appointment to see a demo and then try out like these Kalguksu noodles like freshly made on the Richmen Gold 2 machine. So this is Richmen Gold 2. It's very easy, simple, very intuitive. So yeah, this machine and then 25 kilo Silky mixer would like definitely change your business for better like in 2025 for sure. These are going to be like game changers for your business. And we have something similar over here, but like kind of smaller scale. It's called Richmen Gold 1. Works in a very similar way with the 25 kilo Silky mixer, and then Richmen Gold 2 has this 10 kilogram Silky mixer as well. It's all in one machine. It's also very easy to use, and we've been selling a lot, like in Europe and then other countries. So yeah, so like we have some special going on, like special discount, yeah, special deals. Like if you place an order and like make a deposit, like by the December 27th, right? We can go one, we can go two, and Suku Mixer. So if you're interested in the more details, like you can contact us and or like send us the DM and the to our Instagram account. We'd be more than happy to answer your questions. And yeah, before we go, right, I just want to kind of talk a little bit about the special workshops that are coming up, next month. So for those of you who are watching from North America, right, I'm going to be in Houston, Texas from January 21st and 23rd. Like I'm going to be talking about teaching ramen, udon, right, and probably soba too, or even pasta. Um, yeah, so for those before interested in, like go to yamatonoodle.com and then yeah, get your tickets now. And then in February, um, yeah, Mr. Fuji, like CEO of this company and then principal of like Yamato Noodle School with over 20 years of experience, is coming to Houston, Texas as well from February 18th to 20th. And he's doing ramen, udon, mini version of them. And yeah, so this is like probably once in a lifetime opportunity to see him in person and then like get a teaching from him directly, right? And in Amsterdam, like we have these guys coming to teach us the vegan ramen. Like these are main possible, very famous vegan ramen restaurant in Amsterdam. These two guys are professional ramen chefs, and then one of them is actually worked for Ippudo for 10 years. January 14th and 15th. So for this before interesting, like just if you get your tickets now, and February 24th, 25th, like we have like another workshop with ramen consultant. He's teaching ramen, who's ramen from scratch. And then March 17th, 18th, like we have Ms. Ueno, who's owner of ramen successful ramen shop in Tokyo. His ramen is very unique. Then like he's teaching them like he's teaching you guys like kind of unique ramen from scratch. But like these workshops like are very limited in number of tickets we have, right? So you need to hurry today, like either to get your tickets. So please go over to yamatonoodle.com and get your tickets before we sell them out. So um, yeah, so Richmen Go 2, Silky mix of 25 kilo, and then Richmen Go 1, right? Yeah, we have very special deal going on this month. That's gonna end on 27th. So yeah, I think this is gonna be like once in a lifetime like deal. So please, and then like number of deals that we can offer are just very limited in numbers. So for those if you're interested in getting these and then start like transforming your business like in 2025, please go over yeah, send us a DM to an Instagram account or send us go over to like emanoodle.com and then yeah, send your question inquiries from contact form or just simply send us email to contact at yamatomfg.com. So that's what we have for this live stream. So thank you so much for watching, and then we yeah, happy Friday, thank God it's Friday. So to you guys, so thank you so much, and I hope to see you back in the next workshop live stream. So thank you very much. Bye bye.